Well, guys, it's now time to react to another monster truck event, as it's the next one that Garrett sent me, as this is Renegade Monster Trucks from Potomac Speedway 2026. This was just a month ago, and it's in Maryland too. It was on the other side of Chesapeake, so it was. I had to travel all the way down like to DC to get to this event, like 7+ hours away. So yeah, didn't know about it, and I definitely wouldn't have done that. That's way too far out of line for me, unfortunately. So that sucks I missed that. But I am going to a Renegade event in August in Potomac, which I cannot wait for in August. So anyways, this is the next event Garrett sent, as it's Renegade, like I said, Renegade Monster Trucks at the Potomac Speedway 2026 by fourwheelerjock, which I'm pretty sure I've seen their videos before. Their links in the description. Of course, I'm not happy that they didn't post who was driving all that. At least I didn't see it, unfortunately. So anyways, let's get this event underway. They have it lowered volume. And of course, someone had to ping. I had to read someone's comment in their comment in order to know everything's going on, because this video is over an hour long, as you see. The actual event doesn't start till 16 minutes in. So first up is two-wheel skills. All right. So here we go. Start off with War Wizard. I guess RJ Turner, as we saw in the last event, I think I saw. And of course, Jurassic Attack, Velociraptor, 6 trucks. I see Virginia Giant back there. Looks like it's just intro still. It said it was 1629. Oh, intro starts. Okay. So here we go. Now we're actually getting the skills. Alright, so Hurricane Force. Nice to see Hurricane Force again. It's been a bit. Different design too. Nice. Alright. We haven't really gotten to see the track yet. I saw it look like a jackrabbit. A little slick there. Alright, what's Hurricane Force lining up for? Alright, back in the racing lane. Nice sky wheelie. And got a bit of a slap wheelie, but couldn't keep it up for long. Alright, clipped the side of the hill, but just drove upside of it, so I don't think they're going to count that. So, alright, coming down the speedway. And whoever's filming four-wheel jock, they got like the official view instead of the fans. There's a car right there. And still waiting to see what the next move's going to be. Here we go. Oh, Stoppy. Here we go for Stoppy. And couldn't keep up for long, of course. Sorry, guys. That was me in Hurricane Force. So showing the replay. That was just okay. Alright, here we go. Velociraptor. So you see they have some vans back there. Was that the Jackrabbit coming up too? Or is it, no, I think it was the racing lane. Oh no, it is the racing lane, I think, but the back of it, so it's like a skill roller. Alright, got the Stoppy. And drop down. Alright, so I mean, that was not bad from Preston. So what's next? He's going back for it, looks like. Oh wait, no, wait, no, is it the same thing? Yep, same obstacle. Thought so. Here we go. Alright, got on top of the hill, but couldn't keep it up. Oh, what a crush down that was. That one was a little lacking, but I think that still probably was the better skill right there. Alright, here we go, Virginia Giant. Oh, nice to see this truck again. Nice sky wheel up the back of that hill. Oh, couldn't get no slap wheelie. And I'm going to go right for that hill. Not really any skill whatsoever, just a jump. Yeah, that was nothing. Alright, here we go. Jurassic Attack. Crab walking across the track. And waving to the crowd. Alright, here we go. Gonna go for the Stoppy. Okay, backing up, maybe a sky wheelie. Here we go, coming up to it. Still coming to a crawl, so it must be a Stoppy. Yep. I don't know. Well, got, and of course. Sorry guys, that was me in the truck. Odd spot to turn. Alright. Looks like gonna go back for, oh, sky wheelie this time. And couldn't get no slap wheelie. Yeah, that one was a little bit lacking, unfortunately. Still Velociraptor with the lead. Alright, here we go. Stinger! For a minute I was thinking that paint on the side, like, no, is that Stinger? It's nice to see Stinger back. Let's go. I missed the old Bido. Oh, it's nice to see it, though. It's been a long time since I think I've seen this truck. Crab walking again. Looks like gonna go for Stoppy. There we go. Okay. Drive it forward. And... Oh, trying it! Oh! Well, the piston pop, whatever it's called, almost had it. Almost had it. Alright, interesting touch, but what will the second hit be? Velociraptor may be having challenges coming up. And I think we still have one more or two after this. Going back for it, maybe? Going back for it again. And I'm not really a fan of it. She got a whole bunch of other obstacles out there. Go for them eventually, too. There you go. Alright, got it. No! Steering wheel! Took the steering wheel off! Took the steering wheel off! Oh my gosh! I got that time! Actually pulled it back up! Oh my gosh! And the flight fell in there. Easily Stinger Unleashed now has the lead. Oh my god! That was insane. Alright, here we go. RJ Turner, I'm sure, War Wizard. Had a great time, great run in the one of the last events I saw recently. Let's see what it's got now. Here we go. First Stoppy. Oh no, Sky Wheelie it! And Slap Wheelie it. Nice. Had the best slap wheelie, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to be enough when someone just did 2 Stoppies and a piston pop, whatever the fuck it's called. You're going to have a very tough time beating that. No slap wheelies and stuff's going to probably be enough for that. Alright, here we go. Looks like going back for it. There we go. Might be going a little too fast, but got it. No crab walking. But hey, keep it going for a while. I don't think it's going to be enough though, unless this hit is like something insane. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be enough. That slap as nice as it was. Stinger Unleashed was just too amazing. And I think they say who won. Hey, CJ Red 2, nice to see you again. Yeah, but yeah, Stinger definitely deserved that victory. Alright, so next up is donut competition. Alright, here we go. Jurassic Attack to start off with. I feel like a monster thing I heard in the background. From Skillet, maybe. How nice. And was that the donut attempt? Because that was crap. Here we go. Barely felt like a donut at first, but there we go. Alright, finally got one going. Alright, getting to Cyclone. Unfortunately, that was like such a slow start. I think that's going to hurt a lot. Alright, here we go. CJ. Let's see what you got now. Trying to go for another victory. There you go. At least you got one started right off the bat. Not as fast. But it seemed like so much more momentum in comparison. And also still going on for a while. I think that probably should take the lead just because of the faster start. Alright, here we go for Junior Giant. A little slow start there, but there we go. Alright, fast rotation. Watch out for the barrier, getting close. Man, right on the tire. Man, if it kept going, that would have been disaster. I don't know, I still think CJ just barely has it still. Alright, here we go, Hurricane Force. Alright, got it. Uh-oh, watch out, might be getting close to the barrier. It stopped way too early. That was unfortunate. probably trying to avoid the barrier, because if you do a donut and you hit that barrier, you are doomed for probably the rest of the show. That is going to kill the truck. All right, here we go, Velociraptor. Uh-oh, a little slow start. All right, there you go. Uh-oh, barrier! Barrier! Yep, you had to stop, unfortunately. That barrier is too risky right there. Maybe it's not a good spot to do donuts. Maybe they should have done somewhere else. That's 2 times now where they got fucked over by the barrier. All right, here we go, War Wizard, I think, to wrap it up. I had a good donut right there to start off with. All right, there you go. Had a little bit. Oh, War Wizard felt like was getting there, like potentially contended, but ended too early. But yeah, Scorpion, Stinger should take the lead.
Who says it should be War Wizard? Monster Truck fans, your donut competition winner is War Wizard!
I don't agree with that. They're idiots. Stupid. Alright, here we go now for racing. Jurassic Attack and Virginia Giant. There we go. At least we can see the drivers now. So yeah, War Wizard won donuts when it should have been. Should have been Stinger. As CJ is just dominating tonight. Today. Ah! Alright, here we go. I'm guessing it's probably straight line. They're getting in position. Alright, here we go. Jurassic Tech with the lead. Oh, wheelie, but that's kind of risky though, off those jumps. And there we go. Jurassic Tech's going to get the victory. Unless they're still doing more. Alright, nope. Just straight line. Figured. Alright, Stinger and Hurricane Force. Steven Thompson! How nice to see him again still. I remember that name, him driving Hurricane Force before. I think he even competed in the World Finals of Hurricane Force in the Young Gun Shootout. Right, here we go. Stinger has a lead. Oh, they're right there! But Stinger's going to get it. Oh, big air too. They both got big air. Hurricane Force looks like a little bit lean on that hit. Alright, Velociraptor. Is that a bot? There we go. Alright, here we go for racing. Velociraptor and War Wizard. Velociraptor with a whole shot. Oh, that wheelie's gonna hurt War Wizard. That slap wheelie's not gonna help either. Ooh, did Velociraptor go off the side right there? Nope, still straight on. Slow down though. Those wheelies hurt War Wizard big time. Oh, you gotta drop those down. Alright, here we go. Hurricane Force and Jurassic Attack. Looks like Steven Thompson was the fast loser. Alright, here we go. Jurassic Attack and War Wizard. We have Hurricane Force and Jurassic Attack with the whole shot. And it's gonna be Jurassic Attack with the victory. And Big Air once again. Jurassic Attack in the finals. Alright, this could be big. Velociraptor and Stinger unleashed. Alright, here we go. There, it did even almost. Stinger has the lead. Here we go for double jump. And Stinger's going to get it. Big air again for Stinger, too. Body got loose, looks like, too, on the hit. Alright, Preston and CJ. Stinger unleashed a Jurassic Attack. What a race will this be? Here we go for the finals. They're off! Oh! And CJ is gonna get it again! What a day he's having! CJ has been dominant. He should have won donuts as he's won 2 of the 3. Just unbelievable! Whoa, Kevin! As they bump into each other! They were going so fast, I was getting really worried. Like, they're gonna really hit each other hard. Oh my! Alright. So now racing is done. Now we get ready for freestyle. Here we go. Steven Thompson start off Hurricane Force. Truck still leads. You can see he's going to go right for the racing lane. See it? Running over the trash can! That's funny. Ah! Run over the trash can. Nice touch, Steven. Alright, looks like gonna go for the van stack. That brought out. Ah, nice! Up and over it. And then gonna go for the jackrabbit. Nice air again off of it. Not bad start. Alright, here we go now. Run over the tire. As gonna go for the back of the racing lane. No, it's the front of it actually. Sky wheelie. Slap wheelie it. And then going right for that jump. I see they have another van out there, probably for another show. Here we go for the back of that. Nice sky wheelie. Slap wheelie it. I'm gonna go right for that jump. Alright, so now gonna go over here. Maybe line for the back of Jackrabbit. I think he is. Here we go. Back of Jackrabbit. Here we go. Nice sky wheelie. And beautiful crush on landing. Nice. As... yeah, that's slick right there. Some mud. And gonna go for the back of that. Couldn't get no slap wheelie. Gonna go back for that. Good run so far for Stephen Thompson. It is so nice to see Hurricane Force again, too. For that. Odd angled hit. And floored it into that jump. Nice. Alright, he's waving to the crowd, so that must be it. Alright. A good run, start off with. Alright, here we go. Virginia Giant. Sounds like someone was wrong at first. Gonna go over that jump. Gonna go way out there. As he's gonna go for that van stack, up and over it. Sliding out. Slow momentum. Here we go for the Jackrabbit. As... yeah, not really doing too much yet. Here we go for back at Jackrabbit. Maybe we'll get something right here. As coming up to it. Nice sky wheelie. Beautiful crush again on landing. Alright. So now going out here. Sliding out. Alright, here we go for the back of this hill. Sky wheelie nice. Still doesn't quite sound right. Sliding out. Alright, here we go for the back of that. Nice sky wheelie! Couldn't keep it up though. Gonna go for that. And again, nothing really. I mean, doing a donut would help out a lot. Yep, here we go. That could be the deciding factor right now, a donut. There you go. Now you got a big one going now. Nice speed. And going for a while. That could be a deciding factor in taking the lead since no one did donut yet. Gonna go up the Jackrabbit. Couldn't get no slap wheelie. Alright, yeah. I think Virginia Giant should take the lead, especially that donut. Got long, less the highlights right there. Alright, here we go. Velociraptor now. As huge air off the back of that jump. Uh-oh, rear steer. Crawling up the side of the hill. Our racing runner-up. See what you have now. Here we go up the van stack. Up and over that as well. Here we go for the back of Jackrabbit. There's the big air! Nice! And gonna get a slap wheelie coming down. Probably the biggest move of the night so far for freestyle. Sky wheelies it. Uh-oh. Didn't look good on landing. Alright. So now, here we go for the back of the racing lane. Big air off it again. No slap wheelie. Up that. Sounds like Animal Life Become in the background too, which is Outlaw's old theme from MTWS. Nice. And Sky Wheelies it. Slap wheelie. You should have kept it going. Like, you had great opportunities, you go for it. Like, feel like very torn on if Velociraptor should take the lead. Feels like kind of underwhelmed at the same time. Alright, here we go. Looks like for the Jackrabbit. Here we go. Line up for it. Big air! Completely cleared it too! Uh-oh! Brake tie rod, maybe? Rear steer's like all locked up now, looking like. Man, what a hit that was. Completely cleared the Jackrabbit too. Or at least the cars. Oh, going for Stoppy? And didn't work out. Well, that might have helped up. I'm still very torn if that should take the lead. I'm very, very torn. Hopefully, CJ will come out and put up a great run that'll make it easier for me. Alright, here we go. He won skills, he won racing, he should have won donuts. Let's see if he can go for 4 of the 3. Here we go, right for the van stack. Nice air off it. That's the momentum I was missing so far. Here we go for the Jackrabbit. And he's going to go over that jump. And here we go, back for Jackrabbit again. Up and over it, nice. See, there's the momentum I was not seeing most of the freestyle so far. And now I'm seeing it. Probably shouldn't have turned that way. It's wasted a lot of time. Alright, here we go for the back of the race lane. Huge air off it. Nice. I'm gonna go for that. Alright. And now into a donut. Out there, nice touch doing somewhere else for once, but one rotation. That's not really much. Alright, here we go now for the Stoppy. Here we go. First time anyone got in freestyle too. That's going to help out a lot. Since Velociraptor tried and didn't work. Man, what a run CJ's having. What a show he's had so far. Like I said, he should have had donuts won. Here we go for Jackrabbit. Oh boy, can we get a big Sky Wheelie, please? Come on. He going for it? Here we go. He's gonna go around it. That was stupid. That was really dumb. Ah, there we go. Beautiful smash on the van. Nice. But that was still dumb. You should have gone for Jackrabbit. What a beautiful sight that was. Yeah. Didn't think that was gonna easily work out. What a crush that was. Yeah. For the back of the racing lane. With the slap wheelie. Into that. What a run CJ's having. That was a big fuck up though. He should have gone for the back of Jackrabbit. He could have gone for that end of van as well. Here we go for the back of that. Was he trying to get a Stoppy or going for a Sky Wheelie? Oh, he's sidewalled it! He's sidewalled it! And he's gonna go over! Onto the barrier! Oh, why? What a finish! What a run by CJ! Jeez! I definitely want to see a replay of that van crush. My God! That came out of nowhere! I did not expect him to do that! I didn't think anyone would try that because that's like a brick wall. That's why they have a car right there to get over it. And then trying to sidewall it, my God. And then just went over. I'm sure he's going to be paying that bill for the damaged barrier. Oh, boy. Man, that barrier really messed up the body there. What a run. Easily should be winning right now. All right, here we go. War Wizard. So we still got War Wizard and Jurassic Attack. Oh, man, that was insane. Now, here we go. Our only other winner in the donut competition, War Wizard. Here we go for the Van Stack. And now, gonna go line up for that hill. And gonna go around that. Needs to pick up the pace. Has the momentum, but not doing anything. There we go for Jackrabbit. And now, coming to a stop. I have no idea what that was about, but that was not smart again. Skywheeled it. Ooh, took a hard hit. Into that as well. Alright. Here we go for the back of that jump. Skywheel it. No slap wheelie. For that. Going all the way out there. Oh, he's going to park it. He had momentum, but just not much else. Kind of lacking. All right, here we go now. Jurassic Attack, our last run. And he's going to go for the Van Stack. As up and over the Van Stack. And the Jackrabbit. As starting out, here we go. Hey, nice touch! No one did that! No one touched it to that side. That's a nice touch. Something different. Alright, gonna go way up there. I mean, if you're gonna go for the van, donut, that would be a smart place, maybe. Here we go for the van, up and over it. I heard something pop. Yes, okay. Uh-oh, that truck did not go in that direction. That didn't look good. Alright, donut. Yeah, he got a cyclone going, but it was really short. Back at Jackrabbit, up and over it. Coming down. Here we go for the van. Here we go. Right for it. Yeah! Oh, nice. Into a donut. And it's getting close. Still think CJ has it at the moment. Here we go for the back of the racing lane. Skywheel it. I'm gonna go send it right there. And gonna, here we go, gonna go back for that hill, gonna send it! Look at the air! I mean, Preston is doing stuff that CJ wasn't doing and vice versa. So it makes it tough. Alright. Okay, it looks like he's showing off to the crowd. Or coming to a stop. Alright. Good run. That's going to be tough, though. I still think I'd pick CJ for the win. Look at all the people leave before they do the scoring.
Alright. Hey, who thinks it should be Velociraptor? Who says it should be Stay Unleashed?
Hell yeah.
Some Stare fans, alright. Who thinks it should be War Wizard?
Yep, CJ got good. Well-deserved victory. He should have gotten donuts, too. He should have won all 4. What a day for CJ winning 3 of the 4 events. You know what? Let's listen to what he has to say about that.
As John Cena says it, the champ is here. CJ, congratulations.
Discount double check, like Aaron Rodgers.
Racing and now, dude, you got the overall event championship here in Mechanicsville. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, it feels awesome. That's 3 in a row now. I'm just out here having as much fun as I possibly can. Each and every single one of these drivers gives me a run for my money. It's awesome to come out on top, but we couldn't do it without each and one of you coming out, supporting all of us. Make sure you go up there in the autograph line. We'll be up there until each and every one of you leaves. Buy some merch, even if it's not mine. Support all these drivers.
By the way,
you guys are the ones
I'm going to check some at the end of this interview.
ATI 717, Wayne's Towing, Schroeder, Torsion Bars. I love all of you. Nick, Ethan, thank you. My dad for that awesome truck. We'll see you tonight.
Well, there you go. CJ, congratulations,
man. That was great. But I'm going to go rewind it a little bit, because if I remember correctly, I thought Stinger was at the beginning of the intro, because Four-Wheeler Jock has an intro. That was a nice move right there. But yeah, I knew I saw Stinger at the beginning, but of course, I wanted to get to the event, so I skipped through it. All right. That was a good event. Freestyle was, like, the first half was a little bit average, but CJ and everyone else afterwards made up for it. So yeah, great event that Garrett sent, as this was Renegade Monster Trucks Potomac Speedway 2026. Not jealous that I couldn't go to it, but hey, I'll go to them in Potomac in August. Can't wait for that, from Four-Wheeler Jock, of course. So I hope you all enjoyed, and see you all next time for the next event that Garrett sent and all the others coming up.